We get a wide range of calls, and on this Sunday, I received a call from a property owner that had a renter who was mentally ill and created an extremely unsanitary condition there at her property.
My neighbor finally warned me, when you go in the house, you might want to wear a mask because it's bad. Well, I have never in my life seen something so horrific. And I'm a nurse, I can stand blood and guts because I done seen it all. So that really, but to walk, I have never seen anything so horrific. It was horrible. My mom and my dad went with me. And matter of fact, with me being a nurse, I already knew to wear a mask and shoe covers and went in. My poor mom, she couldn't even eat, you know. I mean, it was that bad. So I called some crime people, and I got a lot of, let me get back with you. They never called me back. Or just flat out, no, we don't do that. Just no.
Most often, when people call BioTechs, they're going through one of the most traumatic times in their lives. When I opened BioTechs, I realized one of the most important aspects of my business was to be there for families in their time of need. No one wants to get a voicemail or an answering service and have to wait for a call back. That's why it's imperative for us to answer the phone the first time you reach out to our company and be there for you in your time of need.
My neighbor, I guess when it was fresh, she stuck her head in the door to look at it, and she breathed and she inhaled some of it in. She literally got sick. She got sick and had to go to the hospital. And so, I mean, it's toxic, it's dangerous. So really, you need companies like BioTech to come clean up areas like that, because it's dangerous for a layperson to go in and do it.
Fortunately, Sydney's a registered nurse and understands the health hazards involved in these types of biohazard scenes. However, most people don't understand the emotional trauma that's caused to family and friends when they attempt to clean these types of scenes. Once you walk in, you can't unsee what you've already seen.
It was like an angel. God just dropped this angel in our life. And I mean, she came over and she looked at it. I mean, that was no judgmental attitude, nothing. It was, I mean, she was just so warm and just helpful to us. So, I mean, she helped me through the whole process. Matter of fact, if Audrey, I wouldn't even known, you know, that, you know, Sydney, maybe you might want to try your insurance. I didn't even know all that. But even when the insurance, we went through the insurance, and the insurance just finally flat out told us, no, we don't pay for that. But even Audrey, she still didn't back down. She was like, you know, Sydney, I'm going to help you. So, I mean, knowing the amount of this job cost, I mean, I can't even say she went half. She went way below half. But she was still willing to work with me and my family and say, hey, okay, I will charge you this much, where it was feasible, where I was able to take care of it. But in the end, God worked it out where the insurance did pay for it, so everybody went home happy.
You know, helping people like Sydney reaffirms that the services we provide are so necessary. I can't tell you the number of thank you cards, letters, and hugs and kisses I've received over the years. It's a service that I'm proud to say I provide.
I remember the insurance guy was like, well, when he finally said, well, we have companies that can clean. And I remember telling my mom and dad, I said, Audrey's spirit, and she was so kind, and she wasn't fronting. I mean, she felt us. I say, and even in that, I don't care if they do come up with another adjuster, another person to clean it. I'm gonna let them know, no, I don't want somebody else to clean it. I want Audrey to clean it because she was willing to clean it when you weren't willing to pay for it.
At BioTechs, one golden rule guides us. Treat all families in the same manner we would want our families treated in their time of need. If you find yourself faced with a situation that requires BioTech services, know that we'll arrive promptly, discreetly, and provide a professional and compassionate service so that you can tend to other pressing matters at hand. We are here so the healing can begin.